morning, everyone. This is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts. We will be arriving shortly.
Welcome to Vancouver, where the local time is 9:37 a.m. It's a balmy 5 degrees Celsius with clear skies. For those of you lucky enough to be heading to Whistler today, it looks like it will be a beautiful drive.
The Sea to Sky Highway is a breathtaking journey where one can be immersed in the elements that define a region. With the road winding through rugged fjords, dense forests, towering peaks, and breathtaking vistas. Here, in the Sea to Sky region, the mountains experience slow, imperceptible growth, rising just a few centimeters each year. These mountains are not merely static monoliths, but rather living, breathing entities. With a past of rumbling volcanoes and cracking glaciers, earthquakes and landslides, it's some of the most dynamic geology in all of Canada. These storms, and those who play in them, find connection through simplicity. Storm, ski, repeat. Stewards of these lands since time immemorial, the Squamish and Lil'wat nations have witnessed dramatic shifts in weather and landscape, their history and legends telling many of the same stories as geologists do today. As travelers upon this land, we absorb its lessons in everything we do, whether the dynamic acts of volcanoes and glaciers, the relentless forces of nature, rain, snow, and sun, or mountains rising and falling around us, a place now for all. The elements of the region have the power to move us. It's a landscape under constant evolution and influenced by the connection people have with these legendary mountains. Before the tempest of snowfall descends, there's often a quiet anticipation. As the whispers of impending weather echo across the Pacific expanse. A storm churns over the Pacific. At the heart of it lies a deep area of low pressure that serves as the engine driving the storm's development and intensification. Most famous are the Aleutian lows, born in the remote reaches of the North Pacific. They play a pivotal role in shaping snowfall patterns along the coast mountains. Full of moisture, the ocean air rises within these systems, forming clouds and precipitation. As the storm moves inland, it collides with the mountainous coastal terrain, leading to orographic lifting and enhanced snowfall over the mountain ranges. And as the first snowflakes gracefully descend upon the old growth forest, a transformation begins, turning the familiar landscape into a winter wonderland. It is ethereal and timeless. These formidable weather systems act as sculptors of snow, chiseling out vast swaths of powder-laden air, destined to blanket regions like Whistler Blackcomb, an area renowned for receiving 12 meters or 40 feet of average snowfall. To better understand the onset of winter, start by visualizing the forest floor, now blanketed in a pristine layer of snow, each delicate flake resting softly upon the towering giants of the forest. Notice how the branches of these ancient trees, laden with snow, form intricate patterns against the winter sky, resembling nature's own intricate lacework. As sunlight filters through the canopy, it creates a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow, casting a soft golden glow upon the snowy landscape, adding depth and dimension to the scene. Now, pay attention to the sounds of the forest in winter. Despite the hushed stillness of a landscape blanketed in snow, the forest teems with life, albeit in often unique tones. Finally, take a deep breath and immerse yourself fully in the sensory experience. Feel the crisp, cold air on your cheek. Hear the soft crunch of snow beneath your skis, and allow yourself to be enveloped by the serene beauty of a true powder paradise, where time seems to stand still, gravity is paramount, and nature reigns supreme. There is science within the snow. In the realm of avalanche forecasting, trained forecasters navigate the intricate tapestry of snowpack structure, crystal forms, stability, and the fickle dance of weather elements. With astute intuition, they decipher the snow's whispers, probing its layers for signs of impending peril, the delicate balance between cohesion and fracture.
Of that temperature gradient. So I'm just trying to see how big they are. And I'd say they are 2 millimeters, and then the decomposing fragments are around 1 millimeter.
For avalanche forecaster Nicole Couture and avalanche control route leader Erin Taylor, understanding the intricacies of the coast mountain snowpack is imperative.
My name's Nicole Couture, and I'm one of the forecasters at Whistler Blackcomb. Often we get asked here what's different about the snowpack in Whistler. We definitely deal with a bit more of a maritime snowpack due to our proximity to the ocean. So we got a lot more moisture in our snowpack than you would find in the interior. But we're also kind of sandwiched between the Blackcomb Plateau. So we do often get a bit of a mix. So it's not a totally straightforward coastal snowpack like you might find on Vancouver Island.
Armed with knowledge, experience, and explosives, avalanche mitigation crews tread the wintry landscape, coaxing avalanches to reveal their secrets and ensuring safety through controlled releases. Starting their day in the darkness of early morning, these protectors of the powder methodically secure each zone of the mountain. Avalanche crews are not the only ones who hit the hill before dawn. What many people do not realize is that every epic ski day begins with a harmonious interplay of physics, logistics, and engineering marvels, seamlessly connecting them with the vast terrain. This efficient transportation system, known as lift infrastructure, exemplifies meticulous planning, technological innovation, and precision. From gondolas to groomers, an army of unsung heroes works behind the scenes. Snow's malleability, born from its delicate crystalline structure, turns the mountains into a canvas of endless possibilities, allowing skiers to carve their paths with effortless grace and finesse. Where every turn echoes like a symphony, each edge bite leaves your signature in the snow. But the snow is only half of the equation. The terrain that snow falls on is equally important. Plate tectonics, particularly the collision of the Juan de Fuca and the North American plates, has shaped these mountains through geological uplift. Over millions of years, this process has created rugged topography, diverse terrain, and unique rock formations, enhancing the region's scenic beauty and geological significance. It takes an army of precision snowcats to meticulously groom this terrain, sculpting it into perfect corduroy for skiers seeking the ultimate on-piste experience. While Whistler Blackcomb is renowned for its massive vertical, deep snow and iconic forests, these lengthy on-piste runs, weaving through the resort's peaks, ridges and rollers, often go overlooked. For some, on-piste skiing is about getting the wind in your hair and savoring the scenery. While for others, it's all about the need for speed. When discussing terrain, it's essential not to overlook one of the most ancient and prolific elements. Woven into the region's rich history, glaciers stand as silent sculptors, shaping the landscape with tales of geological wonder and ecological marvel. During the last ice age, continental glaciers in the Whistler Valley were up to 2,000 meters thick. Active volcanoes along the Pacific Ring of Fire interacted with the ice. Some, like the iconic Black Tusk, even erupting beneath the ice, now jutting into the sky and visible from Whistler Peak. The dark core of the volcano is known as the landing place of the Thunderbird in local indigenous mythology. Even as the glaciers recede at sometimes alarming rates, their resilience is a testament to the enduring power of nature's forces. As natural reservoirs, glaciers also store and release water, sustaining ecosystems and communities downstream. Amidst this rugged terrain, diverse habitats emerge, fostering a rich tapestry of biodiversity. Over millennia, glaciers have shaped the region, influencing local climate patterns as well as the natural and cultural heritage of these lands. In the shadow of Whistler Blackcomb's glaciated peaks, the backcountry reveals a vast world of ice and snow. Here, amid the remnants of ancient glaciers, a plethora of backcountry experiences exist. Amidst the shifting snow and the soft glow of dawn, backcountry skiers glide with purpose, each turn a nod to the natural world's enduring beauty. In this landscape where effort begets reward and sport meets poetry, accessing the backcountry unveils a humble exploration of Earth's silent dialogue with the heavens, where the Coast Range's elevation lends grandeur to every descent. Just below the glaciated peaks and alpine snowfields lies the enchanting realm of coastal temperate rainforests, a defining element of the Pacific Northwest. These ancient forests are a distinct and vital element that define this landscape, and are havens for biodiversity, with towering ancient trees draped in lush mosses and ferns flourishing in the region's mild, moist climate. Teeming with wildlife, from majestic black bears to soaring bald eagles, These forests thrive in the unique microclimate shaped by their proximity to the Pacific Ocean, nurturing dense emerald canopies that enchant visitors with their natural beauty. However, these dense wood-filled ecosystems are not without their challenges. Periodic threats from forest fires, though natural in some cases, can devastate habitats and reshape the landscape. In 2009, this became all too apparent at Whistler Blackcomb when lightning struck and ignited the forest in the Crystal Ridge area. Firefighters and aerial support were immediately deployed to contain and extinguish the blaze. For hydrologist Cristina Aragon, the study of fire and its effects on snowpack has become a deep passion.
My name is Cristina Aragon, and I am a PhD student at Oregon State University. Snowboarding in burned forests was what brought me back to science. I started seeing systems interacting in a new way, and I wanted to understand what that meant in the bigger picture of Earth systems.
Natural fire plays a dual role in shaping both forests and ski terrain. They serve to clear dense vegetation, opening up wider paths and creating new gladed areas previously inaccessible for skiing. For some, these benefits do not go unnoticed. Across Western Canada, forest fires have indeed been growing in size and intensity in recent years. With that in mind, natural fires do play a crucial role in ecosystem renewal. While they are destructive, they clear out undergrowth, allowing for regeneration and renewal.
Bird forests make me think of resilience. It's like this big, violent, extreme event that happens, and then it's regrowth, it's regeneration, and there's beauty afterwards.
From the ashes of destruction emerges a connection and reveals nature's enduring balance. This harmony mirrors the reverence found in another realm, where cold smoke, a term revered among snow enthusiasts, denotes a specific quality of snow prized for its exceptional lightness and dryness. Scientifically, cold smoke emerges under specific meteorological conditions, temperatures hovering slightly below freezing, -5 to -10 degrees Celsius. These conditions foster the formation of individual ice crystals through the process of deposition. The result is a snowpack with minimal water content. That dryness of snow enhances its ability to billow up into a fine mist, letting it linger in the air for almost an eternity. As a famous filmmaker once said, cold smoke is not a hobby, it's an obsession. Winter draws a collective migration to the mountains, a voyage towards fresh snow and pristine slopes. The cold, far from deterring, becomes a catalyst for shared experiences. Each day, the mountains provide an exhilarating embrace that stirs joy and excitement with every turn. For some, it's a personal experience. In the cold's embrace, the mind, a symphony of connections, responds to the crisp rhythm of winter and action. Norepinephrine signals alertness, waving its banner while endorphins act as poets, crafting verses of euphoria and stoke.
3, 2, 1, yeah!
Imagine a canvas stretching from valley to peak with a vertical drop of over 5,200 feet. It's a playground for those hungry for untouched powder. But it's not just about the adrenaline rush. It's about finding peace in the midst of nature's grandeur. Out there in the peaks and forests, worries fade away, replaced by the simple joys of movement and the beauty of the outdoors. It's often said, no friends on a powder day. But then the wonder is, who's getting the shot? Whistler Blackcomb stands not only as a testament to the forces that have shaped it, but also as a connection to the people, the place, and the land. Surrounded by the serene beauty of nature, bonds form and memories are woven into a tapestry that lasts a lifetime.